Hey there, I'm jakeDucey, and you might be wondering, what does this silver Mercedes have to do with attracting your dream life? Well, check this out. This silver Mercedes holds the key to your dream life. Curious? Just keep watching this short presentation and I'll reveal why. Listen, we both know that attracting your dream life is very important to you, so as you watch this free presentation all the way till the end, watch for these tips. How to prime your subconscious mind to attract what you want without spending hours per day repeating affirmations. Why the world is subliminally attacking your efforts to attract your dream life and what you can do to counter it. What you must do with your home to change your life forever. That's right, I said with your home, with the space that you're living in, wherever it is and whatever it is. If you know how to do this, you can change your life forever. So watch this right now, because every day you go without, you're unprotected from these huge attacks. So what are the odds you'll discover something totally unexpected and absolutely new today? I can tell you this, what I'm revealing today is utterly unique and only found in this free presentation. And today you'll discover a totally different approach to attracting your dream life. Whether it's health, wealth, love, gratitude, you want more money, there's a certain home you want, dream house, you want to attract your soulmate, you want to get a promotion, a better paying job, even if you think you've tried it all. This will absolutely renew your hope and change the way you look at your life forever. Because there's attacks happening subliminally and you don't even realize that your mind is being attacked. So once you do this, you'll solve all the blocks and your life will totally start to shift. This all started with a conversation that I had with a friend the other week. He told me about how he had just purchased his dream car, a brand new silver Mercedes-Benz. Woo! Yet, he didn't sound so happy at all. What's up? I asked. Well, Jake, on the way home with my new car, I was sitting at the stoplight and right across the road from me was a silver Mercedes, exactly like mine. Then, as I was turning into my driveway, I noticed my neighbor had a silver Mercedes in his driveway, exactly like mine. I hadn't even noticed it before. Not until I bought what I thought was my dream car. You should be excited, I told him, and continued, maybe that's why you bought the car you did. What do you mean? He asked. Have you ever heard of the reticular activation system? I asked him. The reticular activating system, it's the most amazing part of your brain. So basically, your brain was picking up and responding to your neighbor's Mercedes-Benz, even though you didn't consciously notice it. Then, after you purchased yours, your brain was actively focused on it. So anytime you saw a similar car, it stood out to you. Before you bought it, you might not have even noticed, like you're doing at this very second. You mean my neighbor's car subliminally influenced my decision? I nodded. My mind began racing after this conversation. I knew about the reticular activating system from people like Tony Robbins. However, I didn't know the science behind it. So I decided to go down a rabbit hole of research. And what I discovered in my research blew me away. I was shocked. I was flabbergasted because It was the real key to make the things that you want in life start coming to you. And at that very moment, I began changing how I live my life. And today, I'm going to reveal it all to you, so just make sure that you keep watching. Remember, despite my success today, I'm really no different than you. I've just devoted my life to figuring out what actually makes the law of attraction work for the average person like you and me, and how to really bring massive results and really manifest the things that you want in life. And now you can experience that same success for yourself, attracting your dream life faster than ever, using what I discovered. Yes, I will be covering all the details of my discovery with you in just a moment. However, first, I feel that I must warn you about the real problem you face today. A truly invisible enemy that's robbing you of your success. It is truly attacking you without you even knowing it. And why it's not your fault if you haven't attracted your desires, even with all the affirmations, all the meditations, all the hard work, taking all the paths. So, warning. Once I reveal this to you, your life will never be the same. You'll start noticing things you had never, ever noticed before. And it will be your responsibility to take action. Because things are going to start coming to you. You're going to start noticing all these things that your brain is creating, all of your desires moving into your life quicker and faster. So this may surprise you or even anger you, but the shocking truth is that you've been programmed for years, unknowingly, and this programming has prevented you from achieving and attracting your dream life. When you really find out how you're being programmed without knowing it, you might really be steaming, and that's okay, because I'll be revealing how you can fight it in just a moment, how to put it to rest forever so that you can start to bring the things that you want into your life at a pace you've never yet imagined. Millions of people are being programmed every single solitary day without knowing it, falling victim to these subliminal attacks. And you need to decide now to accept the truth, because if you don't, you'll struggle to attract what you desire. You'll end up settling for far less than you really deserve. You'll start to think, oh, maybe the law of attraction doesn't work. Maybe my dreams aren't possible. Maybe hard work doesn't pay off. You can get the things that you want, but you've got to see they've attacked you unconsciously. And now you can totally set your brain to bring the things that you want into your life for you. And you may even spend years of your life fighting that losing battle that's nearly impossible to win on your own. And this is not what I desire for you. And this is the reason your struggles with attracting your dream life are not, I repeat, are not your fault. You're against a nearly invisible enemy. So it's easy to blame yourself, but I'm not asking you to do that. The truth may shock you, because I know that's what it did to me. When I began my research, I immediately thought about subliminal advertising. I thought about how old studies I read about where movie theaters would quickly flash images of popcorn and Coke to the people in the audience to tempt them to eat and drink more and more and more. Turns out the results of the study had been exaggerated. The subliminal messages had an impact, but no one really knew how much. The impact the images had were caused by subliminal perception. Your mind can pick up images that are as brief as 0.03 seconds. One study I read involved people hooked up to brain monitoring machines while watching a screen where different color shapes would flash all across the screen in front of them. And at a certain point, the scientists would flash an image of an angry face on the screen so quickly that the people wouldn't recall seeing it at the end of the experiment. However, they discovered that the people's brains would still react to the image even though they couldn't consciously recall it. They had no idea consciously that they'd even seen it, but their brain had actually been imprinted by it. Your brain is picking up things and storing that information even if you don't know that you've seen it or heard it. How scary is that? All of this leads to subliminal priming. Every day, nearly every moment, you're being affected on a subliminal, subconscious level. Think about it for a moment. The music you hear in the background of stores, phone conversations of people passing by, images you scroll on social media, the list goes on and on and on. Each of these impacts you, for better or for worse. Unfortunately, most of these influences are totally negative. Every day, you're being bombarded by negative forces. They're attacking you without you even knowing it. Let's look at two examples. Number one, Bob gets in bed and it takes him a while to fall asleep because his adrenaline is jacked and he's thinking about all the violent TV shows he watched that day. He's stressing on all the things that could happen to his family. He has all these images from all of those nasty TV shows unconsciously imprinted into his brain, and finally he dozes off only to have a terrible nightmare in the middle of the night, and a bit later he hits the snooze button as many times as he can and gets up in a groggy, already bad mood. His mind is still going over the nightmare he had, playing it again and again. His brain has been imprinted by it. He notices things out of the place around the house and maybe it annoys him. He is always in anticipatory anxiety, which is a psychological term for having anxiety about worries in the future. He's running late. He stops at a restaurant for breakfast and the news is playing on the TV. He doesn't notice the negative story about the economy or whatever else they talk about, but his subconscious picks it up and his mood gets worse. He puts on his affirmation tape in the car and he pulls up to a red light. The car next to him is blaring music with some hateful, overly materialistic, violent, aggressive lyrics. Bob tries to focus on his affirmations, but his mind is picking up and storing everything that's happening. A little while later, a car cuts him off in traffic, and he throws his hands up and shouts, "How could this day get any worse? Why is this happening to me right now?" He gets to work, and all he can focus on is how much he hates his job and how bad the day is going, how he doesn't have enough money, how the bad news is just continuing to pile up, how bad the world is getting. And on his way home from work, he passes a billboard with an advertisement that basically it says, "Hey, if you don't have this, guess what? You're not good enough. Buy this thing because you are not good enough." Of course, he doesn't notice because he's driving the car, but there's billions of bits of information happening every second, and his brain is surely picking it up unconsciously. He stops by the market to get some food for dinner and passes someone wearing a t-shirt with a scowling face. And Bob's brain reacts to the image and his subconscious processes it even more, just like the scientific experiment. While waiting in line, Bob scrolls through his social media and is bombarded by images that cause discontent. There's people complaining on their social media posts, sharing some negative news article, and behind him, someone is involved in an angry phone conversation that further affects Bob's subconscious. So finally, Bob gets home. He's tired, he's cranky, he just wants to go to bed. He glances at his vision board. Why isn't my dream life manifesting? Look, I made a vision board. This thing is not working, he thinks, and he sits down and watches a little TV and gets ready for bed. Everything around Bob primed him negatively, and he doesn't even notice. His little amount of affirmations and vision board were no match for the negative, unconscious influences around him, including the things he consciously noticed. And then all the things only his brain was picking up on an unconscious level. Everything around you has an effect on you. Even the things you don't consciously notice. Your supercomputer brain still picks up and registers all of these things, and your subconscious stores them. See why I say you're fighting an enemy you cannot even see. So do me a favor and take an inventory of the room you're sitting in right now. What do you see? What feelings are attached to those items? Are they empowering you to attract your dream life? Or are they holding you back? Do they even inspire you at all? The things in your home, in your bedroom, wherever you spend most of your time during the day, they either push you away from your dreams or they pull you closer to them because your brain is always responding to them. They either engage and captivate you or they steer you away from all that you desire. Like a magnet, they attract things and they also repel and push things away from you that you want. So if you have something with negative images on it, or just something that, even if it doesn't bring you bad feelings, it's just neutral. Every single thing that you're looking at, all the billions of bits of information happening every single second, all of those things need to be subliminally suggesting that all the money you want, all the health you want, all the opportunity, happiness, freedom, adventure, whatever you want in your life, everything that you look at needs to be programmed for it. That's the secret. And when you do it, it's going to make it so your brain becomes a magnet, a real machine that gets you everything that you want in life. So without careful attention and planning, a real understanding of these scientific studies, it's impossible to curate a collection of items that magnetize your desires to you and turn your brain into a supercomputer that gives you everything that you want in life. So, is there anything that you can do? You bet that there is. This is why it's so exciting. While it might have been a little bit angering and scary or shocking to realize that, now it's also so enlightening because you can actually set your brain up now to give it the actual fuel so it creates everything that you want in life. So that leads me to my most important life-altering tip that will virtually single-handedly lead you to success manifesting your dream life. Just be warned. Warning, warning. Without applying this strategy, the honest truth is your chances of success are very slim. It's that important. This simple tip allows you to really supercharge your life. It puts your success almost on autopilot. All the while, you magically attract and create your desires. Now, the truth is, it seems like magic, but it's just by turning your brain into a supercomputer. It's the coolest thing ever, and it is the most powerful secret in our whole society. So, here's what you got to do. with all the negative forces around you all day, you have got to turn your home into a sanctuary. You've got to turn your office, your workspace, your bedroom, your living room, any place you're spending your waking hours, you need to turn it into a sanctuary. You've got to make it a purposeful place where you are not only going to counter the forces around you, but you're going to actively prime your subconscious to attract all of your desires for you, instead of being primed for all the negativity. It's so cool. Imagine waking up every day, priming yourself for success. It's happening unconsciously. You're not even doing anything. Everywhere you look around, you see what you desire, and even when you're not actively focused on it, your subconscious is still picking it up and helping you attract all the things that you want. So it even takes less hard work to get what you want from life. Essentially, success tricked your mind and tricked your subconscious into giving you everything that you want simply because you've primed your brain for it. Everyone around you will be like, "What's up with all your success? You got lucky, man. You have so much good luck right now." But you'll know what's up. You've uncovered the secret. It's literally like magic. And that's why people always say, "Oh, you're so lucky." And you're like, "No, this isn't luck. I just figured out how to turn my brain into a supercomputer." Even people visiting your home won't totally understand it, and that's fine. But they can understand it if you reveal it to them. Basically, this means you have two choices on where to go from here. Choice number one, you can take all the information that I just gave you, and you can try to put all the puzzle pieces together on your own without any assistance. And you may eventually put all the puzzle pieces together, or you can go with choice number two. Speed up and ensure you get all the things that you want in life faster. So let me show you the most powerful, focused way to prime yourself for success in attracting your dreams, your desires, and all the things that you really want out of your life. There's no reason to try this on your own when I've done all the work for you, right? That's what this is about. This is like a crusade to free everyone in society's minds, to take it back from all the negative unconscious forces that are attacking you. This is a mission that we're on to reprogram all of our minds so you can have all the happiness you want, so you can attract all the love, all the money, all the success that you want. So why even consider starting from scratch? Down to the specific images, the words, and color combinations that have the most positive effect on your subconscious. So introducing the jakeDucey product shop, loaded with items to help prime and rewire your subconscious. I'm so excited about it. Literally, the craziest, coolest, most exciting things are going to start happening in your life when you start to use all of these things. So let me explain the important impact these items have in priming your subconscious to attract your most important desires. Remember Bob's sad story from earlier? So imagine this. On the way into the bedroom, you walk past the image on the wall, you smile, and at that moment, you're priming your subconscious. You slip underneath your covers, thankful for how comfortable they feel and how they make you feel. You drift off to sleep while listening to a customized hypnosis session that rewires your mind while you're sleeping. All the while, knowing that a whole community is supporting you through embedded second mind blessings that surround you. I'll share more about these second mind blessings in just a moment, but first, you wake up feeling happy, refreshed, and eager to start another amazing day. On the way out of the bedroom, you notice the picture and you smile again, priming your subconscious. You pass by the pillows, and even though you don't actively notice them, your subconscious picks them up, priming you even more. The things that you want start coming to you faster. You're getting more coincidences. You're getting more synchronicities. Other people ask you how you're getting so lucky, but you know the secret. You make a cup of coffee and you head to your meditation space. You place your coffee on a coaster that primes your subconscious even more. You close your eyes, noticing the pleasing aromas around you as you begin focusing on your desires and your affirmations. Everything feels so good and so right and so beautiful. As you head out the door for the day, you pass by another image that primes you, and the rich colors put you in the perfect mood. You feel amazing. You sit down in your vehicle, and the sticker on your dash reminds you of what you want to attract. Your subconscious is constantly picking up on it, priming you even more. The day gets easier and easier. Things start coming to you easier and easier. You stop for lunch, and while everyone is gloomy, you're a bright, shiny light. People notice something different about you, and they respond differently to you. Your gratitude is overflowing. Even when people cut you off in traffic, you respond calmly, focusing on your desires, maybe even sending them some love and some positive vibes. That afternoon, you get an unexpected message with the next step to your dream life. When you arrive home, you are feeling great. And as you pass by images carefully placed in your home, you prime yourself even more, getting ready to make the next day great. And all of that priming, all of that positive energy in your unconscious, you're taking into sleep with you. So while you're asleep, you're actually pulling all the things that you want into your life. You literally start manifesting while you're sleeping. So let me share why these images and items are so important and how they can effectively help you get what you want in life. Not only are you priming your subconscious to attract your biggest desires, you're constantly absorbing positive messages and ancient wisdom that's been used for centuries. Whether you're trying to attract health, wealth, love, or gratitude into your life, we have items that will help you with each of these things. And maybe the biggest reason why these are so impactful is because of the second mind blessing icon that's embedded within most of these images. Every time you look at many of the images, you'll notice the hands of prayer representing the second mind blessing. This is a blessing for everyone in our community because it's a collective blessing done by people all around the world. When you see it in your home, on a shirt, or in a video like this, you'll automatically be receiving good vibes simultaneously from thousands of people all across the world who are also looking upon it at the same time. You tap into the collective consciousness, and it helps you attract what you want even easier because the actual second mind blessing that you're seeing, either consciously or subconsciously, is activating power in your own mind unconsciously. So at that very same time, you're going to be doing the same thing back to everyone else. You'll also be sending good vibes to everyone else all over the world, whoever is viewing it as well. It's the ultimate win-win for society. And it's the ultimate win-win for people who want to be inspired while also inspiring everybody else. If you're not familiar with the second mind blessing, go to www.jakeDucey.com/blessing after this presentation is over, and you'll see the blessing that is spreading like wildfire all across the globe. Every time you are near these images, your subconscious will be primed to attract your dream life. So listen, I've got to be totally honest with you. So there's nothing that's left to chance. If you're looking for just another quick fix without any effort, something you know won't ever work in the long run, then you need to leave this page right now. This is for men and women who are ready to stop looking for gimmicks and are ready to start ensuring real results. In short, it takes effort to attract your dream life in today's environment that is constantly bombarding you. But with the Jake Ducey shop and product lines, this makes it as easy as it gets. So if you're like most folks watching this presentation and you're 100% ready for real answers to your goals, here's what you're going to receive. All of these products were specifically designed for you to carefully imprint on your subconscious to reprogram your brain so that you can turn it into a supercomputer and get exactly what you desire and deserve from life. They're all made of the finest detail in mind, so you'll feel good being around them all the time. They'll last for years to come, and it's like slipping into a custom-made t-shirt. It fits you perfectly, and you'll feel better about yourself just wearing it. Sure, you could just buy a cheap shirt somewhere or the random stuff you already got, but you'll know. You're going to feel the difference. If you're going to put clothes on, if you're going to look at things in your home, you might as well make sure it's the things that will help you get more of what you want in life. So listen, I've got a super special bonus for you today. You've shown me how much you desire to attract your dream life just by watching this presentation all the way till right now. So I'm going to sweeten the deal for you like I never done it before. So when you go to the shop and you spend a minimum of $1,111, yeah, 1,111 today. I'm going to throw in this mega bonus worth an additional $1,947.47, free of charge. So here's what you'll be getting today when you spend at least $1,111 in the shop. Of course, you'll get any and all of the items that you purchase to decorate your home, your body, and your living spaces, but I'm also going to throw in an epic bonus as well for those who make a pledge to go all out and totally layer their home with all of these uplifting products. And you say, hey, I am serious. I'm going to take control of my mind. I'm going to take it back from society. I'm going to program it to get everything that I want in life. So spend $1,111 at www.jakeDucey1.com. And you'll also get these amazing bonuses. You'll get the much anticipated Sleepnosis audio package. Sleepnosis is a series of audios that you play while you are sleeping, and they help you to reprogram your subconscious mind while you sleep so you can literally manifest what you want while you're sleeping. You literally don't have to do anything except for hit the play button and go to sleep. And the program does all the work while you're resting and dreaming away. It's the coolest thing ever. So we have a Sleepnosis package for health, wealth, love, and gratitude. So you'll be able to manifest things from each of these quadrants of life. The Sleepnosis package is valued at $397, but it's yours totally for free when you spend $1,111 in the Jake Ducey shop at jakeDucey1.com. You'll also get a free 1-hour coaching call with my best personal coach. And in this coaching call, you can work with our highly trained coach on any issues that you want to overcome so that you can make the next year the best year of your entire life. So normally, one of these sessions costs $500, but today it's yours for free if you take fast and positive action right now. You'll also receive the complete Second Mind Coaching Program booklet that will allow you to go at your own pace through our entire coaching system. Normally, this isn't available anywhere in the public unless you register for our $2,500 coaching program, but I'm going to send it to you today when you make an investment of $1,000 in the store and you invest into turning your brain into a supercomputer. The book is priced at $500, but it's yours for free today. I'm going to also send you a copy of each of my books, Into the Wind, The Purpose Principles, and Profit from Happiness. The latter two are published by the world's #1 publishing company, Penguin Random House. These would normally cost you $50.79 at Amazon, but I wanted to throw them in as a token of gratitude for you. Finally, you'll receive access to our insider group, the Prosperity Portal, which will give you access to a unique and loving community forum that helps to uplift one another and support each other. In the Prosperity Portal, you'll get access to all kinds of insider deals and knowledge found nowhere else. The value of this access is easily $500 or more, but you must take action now to get the invite. This bonus package alone is valued at $1,947.97. But who's counting? But it's yours today totally for free when you spend $1,111 or more at www.jakeDuceyshop.com. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but Jake, what if I can't afford that? I totally get it, and that's perfectly fine. But you don't want to let this opportunity pass you by. Even a small first step can lead to a bigger and brighter future. Get something, anything on the site. Get something that can start to reprogram your subconscious and turn your brain into a machine that will help you attract what you want. You have to combat these negative attacks on your subconscious and your brain. So start somewhere. So head over to the shop and grab what you can and begin turning your home into a miracle-producing sanctuary. Even if all you can get is one canvas or a t-shirt, it's better than nothing. And that one thing may be the thing that finally starts all the good luck and all the opportunities coming, because your brain finally gets a hold of it and your reticular activating system starts bringing the money into your life, or the love into your life, or the new opportunities into your life. So when you're in the shop, you'll notice the 4 quadrants: health, wealth, love, and gratitude. A balanced life is where all 4 areas are working together for maximum good. So I'd encourage you to pick from all 4 of them. Maybe even have different areas of your home dedicated to different quadrants. These make great gifts too, whether it's holidays, birthdays, whatever it is. There's no greater gift than helping someone get what they want in life by helping them take control of their mind just unconsciously. So remember, you're not just turning your home into a sanctuary and priming your subconscious to attract your dream life. You'll be joining a community that will forever have your back and forever have your best intentions at heart. This is a community where thousands of people across the world are sending their blessings to each other every single day to help you progress faster, stay inspired, and have fun along the way. Literally, on an unconscious level, that second mind blessing is always transmitting that powerful energy from all across the world of like minds to help you with the momentum to get what you want in life. So click on the button below and that will take you to the shop to start transforming your home and your life right away, or just go to jakeDuceyshop.com. Remember, you've been struggling and fighting this impossible fight for far too long. Unless you take action today, you run a grave risk of deeper levels of frustration and real anger over not having the life that you deserve. Yet, by taking action today and turning your home into the sanctuary you deserve, everything will start changing for the better. You'll be priming your subconscious for success. You'll feel alive, bursting with confidence. You'll be full of energy, seeing success at every turn. Things will start coming your way unexpectedly and in great abundance. And you'll be living your dream life, enjoying every second of it at long last. Here's the brutal truth. Your frustration and inability to attract your dream life isn't your fault. At least entirely. It's true. You are under constant attack from negative forces that you encounter every day, even things you don't consciously see. However, today marks your day to claim your power and responsibility, to take the necessary action to prime your subconscious and turn your home into a sanctuary, to begin anew on a real path towards attracting your dreams. You just cannot put this decision off a second longer. Here's why. You're being bombarded every day by negative energy that zaps your chances of attracting your desires. And the quicker you act to change that, the quicker your results will come. And the quicker you start living the life of your dreams, you take your mind back. You take your life back from the subliminal attacks, and you deliberately create all the things that you want by turning your subconscious and your brain into a supercomputer that manifests whatever you want. Also, you don't want to miss out on my mega bonus valued at $1,947.97 available today. Now, remember, unless you act today, tomorrow will never come. Like they say, there is no tomorrow, especially when we're talking about reprogramming the mind that's being attacked. And no one ever succeeded by procrastination and delay, right? So, don't risk the future you deserve by hoping another answer will come your way, or hoping you'll get something when you have more money. Well, I can't get the $1,111, so I'm not going to do anything. No, don't do that. Don't allow the mind to control you any longer. Just start somewhere, and let's just face the facts and do the only smart thing left to do for you today. Head over to www.jakeDucey1.com right now and take advantage of my super bonus. And wisely get on the right path today to turn your home into a sanctuary and prime your success to attract your dream life. And remember this. The items in the shop are going to turn your home into a magnet for success. And like a magnet, there is a positive and a negative side, pulling and attracting what you want and simultaneously pushing away all the things that are holding you back. This is all about priming your subconscious, priming your life, so that pretty soon you'll start saying, miracles are normal. And other people will say, you are so lucky. And you'll say, it's not luck. I've done this intentionally. If you're still watching, I bet you have some questions. Here are the most common questions that I get. Jake, what makes these items so special? Can't I go buy these things like at the store and have them make me feel good? Great question. And the answer is you could, but you must be very careful. You see, it's not just about feeling good. It's also about the super small details in those items that make your subconscious brain get programmed in a positive way or a negative way. That's why everything in the shop is designed down to the smallest detail, from the color selection to the images, even the material that it's used on, to prime your life for success. Even how it's made is important. It's easy to have nice personal things, but why spend the time to find them when that time could be spent attracting your dream life? Jake, I clicked over to the shop. Why are the prices so expensive, you might ask? I feel like I can't even start. I totally understand. That's exactly why you've got to start somewhere. I encourage you to think about one room in your house or one spot that you want to dedicate to attracting more into your life. Somewhere that you spend a lot of time, and pick an item for that spot to begin. As your life grows, you can begin adding more and more, attracting more and more. As for the investment, it's relative. When you're starting off, it can feel like a stretch, and I understand that. However, I don't want you looking at some poster that you got at the 99-cent store. When you look at these items each day, I want you and your subconscious to see the investment and the importance that you place on yourself. That expensive piece is programming your mind for more prosperity. You are fine dining, not some quick and cheap drive-through. You're like a unique diamond, not some knockoff cheap cubic zirconia. I wanted to create things that you would be proud of to show off in your home. I wanted things you could look at and say, yeah, I am abundant. Yes, I can attract more prosperity. Yes, my mind is programmed for everything that I want. Just imagine if I used some second-rate materials. Your subconscious would pick up on that quickly, and it would lose its intended effect. So it's not just the designs, it's the quality, it's the craftsmanship, it's the intention behind why it was even created and sold in the first place. Jake, I really only want to focus on one area of my life. What should I do? Great question. A truly amazing life is when all 4 quadrants are maximized. You don't want to exclude any area. Health, wealth, gratitude, and love are all equally important. If there is one particular you want to focus on, that's totally fine. I would recommend including a few items from other areas of the quadrant as well, but it's totally up to you. If I'm bombarded by negativity all around, what difference does this make? Listen, you have to start somewhere. You're aware of the constant attack on your dreams now, and you have to take a stand. If you want to attract your dream life, then you have to claim your sanctuary, and your home is the best place to start. Now, you may be bombarded by it all the time, but that doesn't mean you should use the same secrets to your own advantage. Society might be programming you negatively, but if you start doing this, you can turn your brain and your mind into a magnet to get everything that you want in life. When you prime your subconscious, you become a light in a dark world, attracting more and more and more of the things that you desire. And on top of that, you're going to tap into the entire collective consciousness of the second mind blessing. So let's wrap this up and start decorating your living space and your life with the things that can instantly help you begin to manifest your desired dream life. Go to www.jakeDuceyshop.com and grab what you can right now. And remember, when you spend $1,111 or more, you'll also get the free bonus package that's valued at an additional $1,947.97. That bonus package includes the much anticipated Sleepnosis audio package valued at $397 so that you can program your subconscious to manifest what you want while you sleep. You'll also get a free 1-hour coaching call with my best personal coach. In this coaching call, you can work with our highly trained coach on any issues that you want to overcome. Normally, one of these sessions costs $500, but today it's yours for free just to reward you for taking fast, positive action to take your mind and your brain back and make it a magnet so you can attract what you want. You'll also receive the complete Second Mind coaching program booklet that will allow you to go at your own pace through our entire coaching system. The book is priced at $500, but it's yours for free today. You'll also get a copy of each of my books, Into the Wind, The Purpose Principles, and Profit for Happiness. The latter two are published with the world's #1 English publishing company, Penguin Random House. These would normally cost you $50.79, but who's counting, at Amazon.com. But I wanted to throw them in as a token of gratitude for you. Finally, you'll receive access to our insider group, the Prosperity Portal, which will give you access to a unique and loving community forum that helps to uplift one another and support each other. In the Prosperity Portal, you'll get access to all kinds of insider deals and knowledge found nowhere else. The value of this access is easily $500 or more, but if you take action now, you'll get that invite. So what are you waiting for? Head over to jakeDuceyshop.com and get started today. Thank you so much for your time today. I sincerely appreciate you. I can't wait to hear about the fantastic things that you attract into your life with far less effort than ever before. And remember, miracles are normal. You just have to program your mind to make it so.